Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Shahir Danish bin Sopiri. This video is I want to show some tutorial how to putting and changing a tablecloth. Beside that, I also want to show the tutorial how to prepare a cutlery for tablecloth and a la carte menu. So let's watching. Okay, now first step to prepare a tablecloth. First one, fold the cloth into two parts, and then fold again into two parts. Then grab out one part and then fold again into opposite side. This is because to divide a layer between 2 and 3 of layer. Then fold the two parts again to get a center. And finish. Now how the technique to get a center of the cloth. To get the center of the cloth, we can divide the clothes by fold the clothes into two parts. To putting the tablecloth, make sure the 3 layer is facing on you. First, fold the cloth into the end until the center. Make sure it stayed on the center. Repeat the same way on another side. Make sure it also fold until the center. Then fold again to become smaller. Do the same way both of sides. This technique will help you to get a line and also will help you to putting the tablecloth easily. Now the technique putting a tablecloth correctly. Make sure the 3 layers is facing on you. Then put your fingers between each of layer. First layer, put your first finger and second finger, and then follow by others fingers. This technique used together for both of hand. When release the clothes, release the last finger first. Putting a tablecloth, make sure you stand on center of table and check a table either stable or not. Make sure tablecloth is center and open one by one. Then separate a layer first for give you easy to handle it. Fill all your finger between each of layers. Release one by one. Begin with last fingers and follow by others. Then make sure tables are arranged nicely. After finish, put a first layer of tablecloth. You can add one more layer of tablecloth, but it is smaller than before. This is because to give more effectiveness of nicely looking and decoration, so it will give benefit to guests when enjoying the meal. This is a technique to change the old tablecloth to the new tablecloth. First step is fold the old tablecloth that's near to you and then drag it slowly. Drag the cloth until the cloth stays end of the table. Then take a new tablecloth and repeat technique like before. The important is to make sure the tablecloth is center. Take out the old tablecloth first and fold it nicely. After that, set a new tablecloth with a nice lid and make sure it is centered. To change the tablecloth, you can use your this finger or this finger. So when you drag more clothes, you can use this and also this. You can choose which one you comfortable to use. Okay, next prepare a cutlery for table dot. Okay, the first one, put a napkin center on the table. And then put a table knife right off the napkin. Make sure 1 inch from the bottom of the table. After that, put a table fork left of the napkin. Also make sure 1 inch from the bottom of the table. And then put a fish knife beside of table knife. Then put the fish fork beside of the table fork. And then put a soup spoon. Then put the side plate left of fish fork. After that, put the side knife on the plate. Make sure the plate is facing on the left. And then put the forks and spoon of dessert top of the napkin. And lastly, put the water goblet top of the table knife. To prepare any cutlery, make sure the tablecloth is arranged nicely. Okay, next prepare a cutlery for a la carte. The first one, put the napkin center on the table. And after that, put the knife of main course right of the napkin. And then put the forks of main course left of the napkin. All cutlery must 1 inch from the table. And after that, put the plate of bread and butter and put the knife of bread and butter. Make sure a blade is facing on the left. And lastly, put the water goblet top of the main course knife. Thanks for watching. Assalamualaikum.